Ole Miss football's Jared Ivey welcomes you to the Ivy League, powered by Riverland Roofing. Get your daily Rebel sports fix at the Ole Miss Spirit, omspirit.com.
Welcome into the Ivy League with me, Ben Garrett, hosting Jared Ivey's show, star Ole Miss defender, because he's on site in Dallas, Texas. Site of SEC Media Days was kicked off on Monday, and Ole Miss was there. Lane Kiffin and 3 player reps. Jared was one of them. The others were Tre Harris and Jackson Dart. And now Jared joins us for his own show. Jared, what's up, man?
Man, it's still stuff going on, man. I'm actually sitting right here with Tre.
Hey, Tre.
And the vibe. So, I mean, it was a crazy experience. We did a whole bunch of stuff, like end up being on a mechanical bull. We got cowboy hats. Yeah. So they got us right, man. Yeah. So, and then, the gauntlet. After, go to sit down and radio row and do 30 interviews and answer the same question for 4 hours.
Yeah. What was it like? I mean, you got on the bull? You got up on the mechanical bull?
Yeah, you get up on him, but it doesn't move or nothing. Like, you just –
Dude.
There's just taking flicks.
Dang it. Because I was hoping – I thought of all the people that went, I know Tre would have done it, and Jackson's too pretty boy to do it. But I know you'd have gotten up there and done it, man. You know what I mean? Like, if they could have pushed the on button, you would have said push the on button. I
would have let them push the on button. If it was an easy mode or something where they knew I would stay on and only do it for a couple seconds, I would have definitely did it.
So this is your first time going to SEC Media Days. And you've heard about the circus. You've probably seen it growing up. This is something that for a lot of players is kind of aspirational. You're representing your school at its big summer kickoff event. Did it not necessarily meet the expectations, but was it the event and for you and Tre and Jackson a reward, because y'all are team leaders here? And did you feel that Ole Miss got a nice warm welcome in Dallas? Because of course, about the expectations question. You probably got 1 million times.
1 billion. So that, obviously there was that, but, just the setup it's an unbelievable setup. It's, it's very detailed. They got, beverages everywhere. We're doing this and that. You're meeting so many people. I mean, we got the little signs and stuff. So they make it a big deal, and they really take care of you. And I felt like at no point was it ever like too much or overwhelming or it's moving too fast. Like, I felt like it was nice some of the interviews were serious. Some of them were a little funny, and they had me like call a play. Like, they had me watch Chad Kelly's bobbled snap play.
Oh, nice. Against Bama.
Yeah, they had me like call the play like I was one of the announcers. So that was fun. Like, so just mixing stuff like that up in between, I felt like made it, just a really memorable experience.
Well, what's really been the most common thing I've heard from feedback we've gotten for the Ivy League is how Jared, whenever football ends, I want him on the sideline. I want him doing a show. I want him hosting this. I want him hosting that. So, I mean, I bet you crushed, calling Chad's play. It's a wild play. If people don't remember, this is when Ole Miss goes to Tuscaloosa in 2015, snap over his head. He picks it up, throws it, a heave. Quincy out of Boyjo, it hits off the top. He catches it. He goes. All right, so when it hits off the head, what was the Jared call? What did you say? Had you seen it before?
I said, man, they just do tip drill every day at practice, man, and here it is showing up in the game. They said I did good. They said they were like, oh, this is the best one of the day, but the jury's still out. I felt like I sounded kind of goofy, and I gotta hear the clip back and just so I know. I don't know where they're gonna put it, but I feel like I was sounding good, but I slipped up a couple times.
This is Jared, man. Everybody says, man, you're great at this media stuff. You're the best play calling guy there. And he goes, I thought I sounded goofy. No, you did awesome. Who dressed you up? Did Miss Tracy pick this out, or did you actually pick it out yourself, man?
No, I built this myself over at Finch and Kelly. I'm actually working on a new piece over there, so I love building suits over there, and I kind of took inspiration from Tommy Shelby and Peaky Blinders with the 3-piece. So yeah.
What kind of when were you inspired by the 3-piece? Like, when did that? Because you have to put thought into that, Jared. You don't just wake up and go, you know what, I'm gonna throw a 3-piece with it. I mean, the 4-button thing is sick.
Yeah, that's what I saw. So I took inspiration from Tommy Shelby and Peaky Blinders. It's a television show about these British gangsters from back in the day. So after seeing that, I mean they just look too clean every episode, and it just made me always want a 3-piece suit. So next time I'm gonna go tweed. They got them tweed though, but in the summer that's crazy work in the summer. So maybe when it gets a little colder outside, I might go tweed with it and really pull it all the way together.
Where's the hat? Like the you got the fit the cowboy hat, but I was going for like the Cockney hat.
The piggy hat.
Like you look a little Mary Poppins up in here. Okay, so what was the most common question you got? Was it the expectations, or was it maybe about there's some really sad news. I mean, Lane's father Monty Pop passed, and we actually did a show with him back in March, Lane, and y'all talked about Monty, and I know how he meant a lot to everybody in the Ole Miss football program, but to your family specifically, right? I mean, y'all had a really special relationship because he's a former defensive line coach. He sat in y'all's meetings, and your mom had a great relationship. So was it about Monty? What would you say about Monty? And also, just what were the questions that Ole Miss players are getting most right now? Would you say after today?
Yeah, they definitely asked about Pops, and I said what I always say, man. He was just a great dude, and he really built that relationship with my mom whenever we came on that initial visit, and she loved him. And, he sits in on our meetings, and he's always cracking off and, was making jokes and stuff. And so, yeah, man, we're going to miss him a lot. He was a big part of, what we were doing. So I love the guy, man. And then, to your other point, they were asking a lot about the expectations and stuff, and obviously a lot about new pieces and the transfer portal and this and that, and because what type of program we are and how much we embody the transfer portal. So they're asking about new guys and how they were fitting in and just how they were assimilating to the culture. So yeah, I feel like how these things go. They everybody pretty much asks the same stuff. They want to know what you're doing, who you are, how you got here, and what the future is going to look like. So,
protecting homes and businesses from the whims of nature, you need more than just quality materials. You require Riverland Roofing. Licensed, insured, and certified, Riverland Roofing offers not only the assurance of excellence, but a tailored approach to your unique structural needs and budget. To learn more about what Riverland Roofing can do for you and the community, call them at 662-644-4297. or visit riverlandroofing.com.
Did you drop check out the Ivy League ever?
I did a couple times, but I wasn't trying to just a lot of people just did that themselves. Like a lot of people were knowledgeable, and they guess did their due diligence, and they kind of shouted me out, and I was actually asked a lot of questions about that, and just receiving compliments about about the show, and everybody loves the production. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Ben Garrett. I gave you a couple shout outs and things like that. You'll hear those when you listen to probably some of these interviews. So yeah, just I tried to keep it P.
See, this is what's so funny. He's so good at this. He comes on after a full day to do his podcast. He's so funny and charming, and like the introvert is now got this huge microphone. And, this is not you. You know what I mean? There you are with a 3-piece, and you're talking in front of the cameras. You got your own thing going. I'm just saying, it's about time.
It's not my vibe. It's not my body. It's not my prerogative. But I know how to turn it on when I need to. So I feel like I definitely showed that side of myself today, and I enjoyed getting out here and putting the program on and just represent it for Oxford and the guys and my family. So it was great.
And that flying private, y'all look sick flying private. I'm not.
That's the first time I ever did that. So
really, okay. So did you feel like a baller? Because I would feel like a baller.
I felt like a baller, but I also felt like I was the only one who it was their first time doing it. Oh, was their first time doing it? I didn't know if you. I'm here with Tre too.
Yeah,
so
right.
It was Tre first time too. But Tre, the type of guy.
Hey, Tre went with the Urkel fit.
He looked natural. He looked natural in that environment.
Have you told Tre he went with the Urkel fit? Did you say that to him
They
yet?
talking about you went with the Urkel fit, bro.
That with the Urkel fit with the glasses.
I went full Hotty Toddy. Like,
He did. It's clean. I'm just.
You know, he went full powder with it, like
Oh, show me the inside of the jacket a little bit.
you said what?
the inside of the
Inside of
jacket.
the jacket. That's where. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's clean.
Oh.
So you can't. Then you got the snake skin on it.
Oh.
yeah, I mean.
Oh. I owe you an
He
apology.
got the little gators. You know what I mean?
I owe Trey an apology. Oh Lord. Oh.
No, I wouldn't. You know what I mean? Like, I get what you was trying to go with it, but
He's clean. Oh.
he's clean. Everybody got pretty clean. You know, Dart over there, he got green on, so he got a little flower detail on the shirt. Like, he looking clean too. So we really put that stuff on.
Well, Ole Miss fans, you know this. I mean, you've heard it ever since we started doing this. They're proud of you. They love following along with you. This is purely for me. I'm asking this question because I got to know. Have you checked out any of NCAA football yet? Have you looked at the game yet?
I haven't. I saw my overall. Somebody sent me a video. So I saw my overall.
What is it?
They played
What is
79. You know, but it's dynamic. So, you know, I just got to be better. I just got to be better. I just got to make more plays. I just got to, you know what I mean? I got to come harder, you know? So
No.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's very humble. That's great. That's wonderful. That's well said. I'm proud of you. Now I get to say, what?
Nah, you know, it is what it is, you know. So I'm you know, I'm excited to play the game when I get back home.
Hey, that's fine. Let them sleep on you. That's fine. That's fine. You know, we're gassing you up with the 3-piece and your own show and all these other things. EA, you need one hater. You needed one hater. You know, it's been too good for you lately, right?
Delivered to grow up.
Oh, nice. Enjoy that, my friend, and enjoy the rest of your trip. Thank you for doing this on your own podcast. It's Jared Ivey, host of the Ivy League. Man, proud of you, brother. We'll talk soon, okay?
Nah, no doubt. Appreciate you guys.